Are we recording?
Don't let the teacher see this note I've passed to you from me.
Jeff Peff here with a request for songwriters and lyric writers. There's a great song been contributed by I Am Emma called Until the Bell Rings.
Do you even know that I exist? And how I'm dreaming of your kiss, and I'm tangled in my heartstrings.
It's a bit of a time capsule piece written like a 50s pop song, and it's a fun take on passing notes in class. We're thinking it could be a good potential musical number for our upcoming episode regarding school, and we'd like to have the community expand on the song a bit to give it a little more depth and to allow for some more visual imagery to go along with it. Now, before I get into specific thoughts, let's remember that this is all still a clean slate, so we're open to your ideas that don't necessarily follow these suggestions. The important thing is that we like this angle of a song being about how so many social interactions in school have to happen without actually being spoken, but instead have to be said in a secret sort of way. The first thing we want to look at is the lyrics being sung by the backing vocals. I think where the beat first comes in, where they're singing ooh, note, 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 is good because it establishes what the song is about. But once we get into the rest of the verses, maybe the backing vocals can sing something more directly related to the line that they're following, instead of repeating the word note. Now, we don't want to shoehorn in too much. We want to keep it direct and clean, like a good pop song. No need to write a whole new melodic line for these. They should probably stay pretty close to the melody and rhythm that's there now. Maybe you want to incorporate some more modern texting shorthand kind of language on one or more of the lines so that we can incorporate some more updated imagery to tie it to today. Next, at the end of the verse, there's a bit of a hole at the lyric, tangled in my heartstrings. It seems like it could be filled with a line of lyric from the backing vocals to expand things a bit. Now, it seems pretty natural for them to just repeat the lead vocals line, tangled in my heartstrings, tangled in my heartstrings, and that could be cool. But cooler still is if they can help tell the story more about her being so in love somehow. Maybe they're talking directly to the singer, like her conscience. Maybe they're warning her not to fall for this guy. Maybe they're introducing another angle regarding why she's so attracted to him. I don't know, see what comes. After the second verse, let's see about writing an 8-bar bridge. New chords, new lyrics, new melody. Tell us more about him, or more about her, or about how the first time she saw him, or about how she's always been disappointed in the past and hopes for things to be better this time around. Then, after the bridge, we can go back to a final verse, only this time let's do it as a monologue. We can have the instrumental section playing the verse chords while she speaks the lyrics over them. Let's hear even more about what she likes about him, or how she had a dream about him last night, or how she can't concentrate on her homework because of him, or. Now, it should have a spoken, relaxed feeling to it. It's not a rap, it's a monologue. It might need to be double the length of the current verse in order to really stretch it out a bit. We can come out of this monologue by going straight into the last line of the lyric as it exists now. Now, as for the ending, I think it's kind of appropriate the way it ends currently looping and fading over that last line. But if you can think of a way to give it a more definitive ending, let's hear it.
Here until the bell rings.
I've made up a rough edit of the song, which I think will help you better visualize what these suggestions are talking about. It retains all the parts we're talking about keeping, and leaves instrumental holes for the parts that we want to try with new ideas. It also might be a helpful backing track for you to sing your new ideas against, both for writing, and you can also use it to record your new parts on top of it to present them back to the collaboration.
Yes or no?
Alright, this one should be fun. Let's hear what you got. Thanks again.
Do you even